That's the sign I'm looking for. Check this out. That is one big cathedral. There's another one over there. Narrow streets. People riding bicycles, talking on cell phones. Old historic buildings. That's why I'm here. Okay, now this is important history. See this bridge? I'm going to show it to you a little bit later because it's very old, very historic. Check out all the buildings around it. This is what I'm looking for. Historic Wurstküche. Right by the Danube River. Check that out. The old stonework. Check this out. Oops, excuse me. This place has been serving bratwurst and beer for almost 900 years. Oh, here's the kitchen. Wow, looking good. Okay, here comes the tour. I told you Regensburg was historic, and this is it. That bridge right there was built between 1135 and 1146. That's 12th century. That's 1135 AD. That's a really long time ago. Major accomplishment to build that bridge. It took them 20 years over the river. Now, right over here is the Wurstküche. So that's like the kitchen for the workers who not only worked on this bridge, but also some of these other buildings. There were a lot of workers here. They needed to eat. That did the job. We got the historic ducks. I don't know. Now we're going across the bridge. This is the Danube River, or River Donau, as they call it. I think I got the pronunciation right, or close. River Donau. I'm on the bridge, and this is where we're going to ride the bicycle. Down this river, all the way to Vienna. We're on the bridge that was built like 900 years ago. There's the old part of Regensburg. I'm going over to the new part. Continue our tour. And we got a guy playing music out here. So once again, why am I here? History. Check this out. Everything around here is nothing but historic in every direction. I really wanted to eat back at that place and get the authentic bratwurst that they have been making for 900 years. But I got a reservation up here at a 4-star hotel with a gourmet restaurant. I think I'll try that. Oh, here it is. This is the name of it. Check this out. Steinernen Brook. Okay, I found it. The first hotel. Hi there. Hello.
Hello.
Here is the room. It's kind of small, but that's what they told me. These rooms in Europe are kind of small. Okay, so here I am at the first hotel where I stayed, and this is the bicycle that was provided for me. You can see that it comes from a company in Austria. It's called Radreisen, and this is it's a pretty heavy-duty machine, touring cycle, definitely set up for touring. It's got a little computer which I've never used before, but I got it set for the local time, which, by the way, I'm leaving here just before 9 a.m. and it's roughly 30 miles to go. Even at my slow pace, 10 miles an hour, I get there at noon, and I cannot even check into the next hotel until 1 o'clock. So that gives me plenty of time for sightseeing. Is beer. So, of course, I have an opportunity to drink plenty of beer, but I got to go easy on that. On the road, and I'm going to the specific bicycle trail that I'm supposed to be on. This is it. There's a sign. There's a couple of signs here to help me out. This is one of those signs. I don't know if you can see that in the sun. It's not that difficult. They got a map. They gave me a map. Whoa, baby. So the next town I'm going to is called Straubing. Straubing is about 30 miles. Should be a piece of cake. I looked at the map. Got it figured out once I get on this trail, and then once we get to the real scenery, I'll give you an explanation of how this trip works. So just up ahead, it looks like the ruins of an old castle. I'm not sure if I can get up there and get a closer look, but we'll soon find out. And here comes another peddler. Okay, so just up ahead is the interesting thing. It's called Valhalla, and it looks like a Greek temple. And why is it there? Because some king wanted it there. And the other famous site here is called the Kraken House. Maybe that's it back there, I don't know. There's a pretty nice. Out on the river. What we are looking at now is a barge, a really long barge going down the river, carrying stuff. I don't know what's in there. There's vehicles right on the back of the barge. Basic scenery. not the only one that's out here. I got a few more. So I'm crossing the river here near Straubing, and this is the color of the river, which is obviously not blue. But this side, it looks kind of blue. So I made it to Straubing, and in my directions to the next hotel, it said it's near the church. Well, just looking from back here, I can see about 6 or 8 different churches. This should be interesting. So the story is that Straubing has the second largest beer festival in Germany, behind Oktoberfest, which is in Munich. This one actually begins earlier in the year. This one is in August. Oktoberfest starts in September. So they're getting ready, as you can see.